Hi, this is Dr. Kat. I want to talk today about values. I've been talking about this quite a bit in my mentorship and for those of you who do coaching with me, and how important it is to discover what it is that you truly value as a type of guiding principle for your life. And our values really help us to find who it is that we actually are, what our true purpose is, and what's important to us. So I highly recommend thinking about what your values are. Now, when you're doing this process, sometimes we can think we know what our values are, but often there might be a confusion there, because sometimes what we value is what we've been programmed to value by our family or by our community. And so it's not an actual value for us. And the way that you know that is that when you try to go towards that value, there might be some anxiety or fear or grasping. For example, the value of success, the value of achievement. Now, if that's not a true value for you, there'll be a little bit of anxiety, like, I need this so that I can be accepted and loved. And that is not what it feels like to be in alignment with a true value. Another confusion that can happen is if we have something that we value and we lose ourselves in the process of trying to hold on to that value. So for me, one of the things that I value is connection, but it's gotten me into trouble where in my life I might have valued connection so much that I went against myself, went against my authenticity, and went against my needs in order to stay connected in a relationship. And that can happen a lot with codependency. So if you value connection, are you willing to give up your own authenticity in order to have it? And if that's the case, you might need to strengthen another value, which for me, I've had to strengthen the value of authenticity and of truth. And probably made that more valuable than connection, because for me, I have a tendency to go against myself in order to stay connected, because I do value that so much. So these are just a couple things to think about as you're pondering what your values are and discerning what your true, authentic values are in comparison to what you've been programmed to believe, or what parts of you might value that are not in your full alignment. And also to be aware that you might need to strengthen values that help to keep you balanced. Like I needed to strengthen the value of authenticity to keep balance in my value of connection. So I'll be teaching a bit more about this in my mentorship, and I look forward to hearing what your values are. I'd love to have you write in the comments below what you value, what a few words are that you value. I value adventure. I value awakening. I value transformation. I value connection. I value authenticity. Those are just a few of my values. So what are yours?